Inhale smoke, let it rise to the sky. Flowing high, feeling so alive. Roll it up tight, spark it up bright. Leave your worries behind, take flight. Riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Passing around, in a circle we go. Sharing stories, letting our minds flow. Time slows down in a tranquil state. Every puff bringing a new escape. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me.
Good morning, Montana, and good morning, America. It's been a couple weeks. It's July, 12th? My watch is dead. Yeah, July 12th, 2025. We got 58 degrees today. It's supposed to be a high of 94, though. So it's going to be a toasty one today. But we just got to get through this weekend because it's supposed to rain this week. Monday it rains in the afternoon, but it's still like fucking 98 degrees. So that makes me a little nervous. Tornado! It's from all that fucking cloud seeding, dude. Which nobody can be called a conspiracy theorist for anymore.
Yeah, let's talk about
The cloud. Okay, so they can be called a conspiracy theorist upon the chemtrails behind airplanes. That's where the conspiracy theorists are. They send drones up with chemicals loaded into them and spray them into clouds. They don't make clouds, they enhance clouds. But I still don't see any reason that water vapor that comes off of fucking planes can't turn into a cloud. Just saying. But it's like a whole process. Like, they fly a drone up. So they have to radar scan a cloud and see how much rain is in it. So 98%. I think it's 98% of the rain. No, 93% of rain either just evaporates or falls into the ocean. So we're only getting 7% that comes down. So what they're doing is they'll scan a cloud and find one that's loaded with moisture, but the moisture's too small for it to actually turn into rain droplets. So what they'll do is they'll fly a drone in and release these particles, and the moisture sticks to the particles and turns into bigger droplets, which then causes it to rain. So they'll scan clouds, like, say we're in a really bad drought year, and so they'll scan clouds 5 miles away, find a little bit of moisture in them, hit them with the chemicals, so that once they finally get to us, it'll be raining by then.
I don't know. I still think it's going to cause a superstorm.
Yeah, dude, like... So right now their focus is the snowpack, making sure that we have enough snowpack to get us through the winter, or the summer, I mean.
Yeah.
And then what they want to do is they want to forestize basically all of America. Take the desert lands and turn it into a forest. But they've been cloud seeding since 1946 and been telling us we're crazy. It's just recently that they've been able to, like, radar scan the clouds and be able to tell that they caused that rain. But the CEO of said company came out and said that they cloud seeded the hill country of fucking Texas 2 days before the flood. But then says it is not linked to us cloud seeding. Like, okay. Yeah, that whole podcast that I listened to on that was pretty fucking insane. If you guys want to listen to it, it was on the Sean Ryan show, episode number 207, Augustus Dorico, and he's the CEO of Rainmaker. How'd your week go this week, Jess?
It was busy.
It was busy. What all you do?
Busy. I was working and then I was taking care of myself and getting shit done and going to the gym and all that good stuff.
Yeah, sounds like a pretty busy week. I had to work all week until Thursday, and then Thursday I got a half day at work, or between jobs, and went to the fucking Webby concert, which was dope as fuck, but the VIP was definitely, the ball was definitely dropped on the VIP experience. Whether it was the venue or Chris Webby's team, in all honesty, it doesn't matter who was coordinating it. The matter of fact was the ball was dropped on it. And it's not like those tickets were cheap. They were like $100 more than the meet and greet. So it's like, morning shell. What's this XP thing for? Oh. That's cool. They have a little fucking XP counter at the top on YouTube
I
that
saw that.
the more you interact, the more your XP goes up, and they got a fucking leaderboard for the top 50. Oh, fancy, fancy. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I just woke up about like half hour ago, 45 minutes ago. So we are truly waking baking because I have not smoked yet. I was looking at some news in marijuana moment. Former NFL star talks marijuana rescheduling with top Trump administration officials at White House meeting. I don't get why we're just still running in circles like this. Like, it's fucking annoying. Just legalize the goddamn shit already. Who was it? Ricky Williams. Who the fuck was he? I don't feel like he was that big of a star because I don't remember him. But, Williams, co-founder of Project Champion, told Marijuana Moment after his meeting that he's, quote, seen firsthand how cannabis can change lives, not just for wellness, but for opportunity. When I left the NFL, people questioned my choices. But for me, cannabis was part of my journey to healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, he said. I'm not alone in this experience. Veterans, cancer patients, and everyday Americans are all looking for safer plant-based alternatives, and right now, federal law stands in the way. And honestly, it does, and it's ridiculous because you know they're just standing in the way because it helps Big Pharma make more money. And that's ridiculous because they're supposed to be looking out for the health and well-being of the American population. That's what you guys were voted into office for. And clearly you're just looking out for the health and well-being of your fucking wallet. But we have made a lot of progress over the last handful of years. It's just, I feel like we'll take 3 steps forward over the course of 3 years, take 2 steps backwards over the course of a year, and only take 1 step forward that next year. It's like, you cocksucking motherfuckers. We've made a lot of progress on, like, helping push psychedelics through, too, though.
Yeah.
They've started to ramp up on the legalization of that in places. Psychedelic retreats significantly improved mental health for military veterans with PTSD and depression study finds. If they're going to be stubborn about it, at least open it up fully for veterans and the VA. Like, the miracle that psychedelics can do for fucking PTSD and trauma-related shit is insane. And the fact that they're just like, oh, no, it should be illegal is like, oh, no, you should be illegal. I don't know if that's a good sentence to use right now. ICE, attack them. Forget about the Mexicans. Get the fucking people who want everything illegal. They're the ones we don't want here. This is America. We do things we want. Like smoke weed, do mushrooms, and I guess drink beer. Speaking of ICE, ICE raids California marijuana farms operated by state licensed businesses as part of larger immigration crackdown. I thought we were done with this. Like, I thought Trump said that he understands now that we need them for our farming and the jobs that nobody wants to do. Or more like the jobs that don't get paid enough for anybody to want to do. Marijuana farms operated by a major state licensed business in California were raided by federal officials on Thursday. See, and this is the scary part. Like, with that happening, that now sets a precedent that, oh, just go raid marijuana farms under the fucking status of we're looking for immigrants.
Right.
And then, oh no, dude, that's going to put us back 5 years. At least 5 years. Like, fuck, dude. Glasshouse Brand Inc. said its facilities were visited today by officials with immigration and custom enforcement. Other news outlets have reported that the National Guard was involved in the raids. This does not appear to be a targeted effort by the federal government against the state legal cannabis industry specifically, as other reports indicated that ICE agents have been involved in numerous enforcement actions in the area. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they can't just set that precedent to be like, oh, we could just send ICE agents and immigration agents into fucking dispensaries and grow ops to fucking terrorize them and look for fucking immigrants. While the immigration enforcement actions doesn't appear directly connected to the marijuana industry and information about potential arrests of cannabis workers is unclear. See, I'm looking to see if, like, anything was damaged. Oh, and they did it on 7/10. How rude. So it doesn't say whether or not anything was damaged or not, but, I mean, government officials and people like that haven't ever really been fucking polite about raiding places.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I think he's hiding in this marijuana plant. Cut it down.
Right.
They have them hidden in the soil. Tear them out. I could just see it going south if they were to fucking start raiding places, dude. And in all honesty, like, Chris Webby said it the best. Like, I wish I had gotten that part on video. He was talking about how George Washington and Hamilton and all them, this is probably the point that they had hit over there, that they were just like, yeah, fuck this shit. Let's go start a new country. And then they started this country and fucking... Or no, they had already been here, and the fucking UK was trying to rule over them over here, and they were just like, yeah, fuck your guys' rules, dude. Go fuck yourself. That's the shitty part, is our government is here, so we can't just exactly go, yeah, go fuck yourself. We're over here. Yeah. I've always been like, dude, we just totally need to go find a new island and inhabit it and start our own country. But y'all know that won't work. They won't allow that. You can't start a new country in 2025. That's a 1900s thing. Early 1900s thing.
Like very early 1900s.
That was 1800s.
Yeah.
We're definitely not starting no new country now, sadly. Not a big enough chunk of land. And B, everybody thinks they own everything, so you'd get there and some country would be like, no, we own that. Like, bitch, come take it from me then. What do you think they'd do if like 100 of us just rolled up on a massive island, built a bunch of huts, and declared it the fucking Cannaman Islands? Instead of the Caribbean islands, we'll call it the Cannaman, because there's going to be a bunch of cannabis. You think they'd come take it away from us?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know. I think they'd be like, all right,
If the
just don't cause any trouble.
if the government isn't taking it away from us, we're gonna be having to fight off pirates.
I could deal with that.
A whole cargo ship
Yeah.
dedicated to. Okay, cool.
Rocket launchers. We take rocket launchers with us. You'll watch Shann go from one side of the island to the other side of the island, but you'll watch that cargo ship go down. Because I'm a poof, and you go poof. There Shann goes. He shot the rocket launcher. But no, I think we'd be fine. Let's see. So I seen this video this week. Wiz was doing a podcast and dude asked him, so how many joints do you smoke on average during a day? Guess how many he said?
10.
He was like, I'm gonna have to say upwards past 23 plus. Dude's eyes got big and looks at him and goes, bro, there's only 24 hours in a day. And you've got to sleep. He's all, yeah, man. Sometimes I'll smoke like 3 back to back. Or if I'm in the studio rapping, man, I'm double fisting them. But hey, no lie, dude. Going through over 20 joints a day, that shit's difficult. Like, I mean, I totally understand him being able to do it with his tolerance. He does it every day. I was sitting there smoking like 15 to 20 joints a day. Back when I was door dashing after I harvested it, and fucking was I so baked by the end of the day. You just gotta straight up stay moving. There is no like sitting down and stopping and not doing anything for a couple minutes, because you're just gonna you're gonna pass the fuck out. So you just gotta keep going until you're ready to pass the fuck out, because you're gonna pass the fuck out. Oh, hold on, I just remembered I forgot to share this.
How dare you?
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Dude, they're already advertising the fair. I mean, granted, it's in like a month, but that was fast. I felt like the fair just happened. I'm excited because now I get to go get new figurines.
Nice.
I'm hoping they got penguins again. If they don't, I'm asking them to like custom make me a couple.
Yeah.
And if they're willing to custom make me a couple, you sure as hell know it's gotta be pot related. I'm gonna totally be like, bro, can you totally make a penguin with a bong? Like, come on, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Or can you make a fucking penguin that just has like a little glass rod that comes off of his hand, and then just put a little tiny drop of yellow glass on top of it? Like, come on, do it, dude. If they do something like that, I will definitely remember their name after this year, because I can never remember the name of that glass
You just
place.
walk around and find it.
No, I just know exactly where it's at. They're there every year,
Nice.
or within like 30, 40 feet of that spot. Or at least that's what they said. Because I was really hoping you guys were here this year, and then I didn't see you at first. And then I spotted you guys. I got excited. I wanted to get more penguins. They're like, we've been here the last, I think it was like 3 years. And I'm pretty sure they said they'd be here next year if they get approved. But I'm pretty sure they'd get approved since they've been there the last 3 years. Or the last 4 years. But yeah, it's just this older couple that just sits there and blows some glass and whatnot. Oh, they have really cool stuff. Dallas said getting ready now. Should be there around 8. That's good, that's good. That's the time I told you to come. There is a new growing show popping off in the Growing Show group on Facebook if you are a part of that and you want to get in on that. Oh yeah, I was looking for his post about totally lost it. What the hell? Maybe he posted it in a different page. Or it got taken down. Weird. He totally had a post up talking about a new growing show going. So keep your eyes out on the Growing Show Montana page for that growing show that's coming up. I think it was like, no wait, I don't think he was charging for anybody to get in on this one. But they are feminized seeds, and they are out of his personal collection. So he's asking that everybody actually follows the rules and submits pictures weekly. Which, that's the fun part, is submitting the pictures and everybody commenting on how yours looks or giving you advice. But generally, everybody that joins in on the growing shows, theirs usually looks pretty good. Like, I mean, everybody has their own method of growing, so there's always differences. Like, someone will have a little bit smaller one, or somebody will have a little bit bigger one. Like, the first growing show, fuck, all mine took off. They were bigger than everybody's plants, but I produced the least. Did you ever get into the game Angry Birds?
Yes.
Okay, now look up photographer catches real life Angry Bird. This photographer caught a photo of a angry cardinal flying right at him. And it legitimately looked like the red Angry Bird. This thing looked like it was on a bullet train to fucking take him out for taking pictures. Also, I don't know how y'all do the no phone case thing. I'm like petrified of my phone, and it's very glass back, and it's very glass front, and it's very glass sides. and it's very not titanium anywhere but below all the glass. Did you find it? Yeah, they said they'd be here again this year. Oh yeah, Shell, I forgot that you go check those glass people out too. But are you going to be here for the fair this year? Will you get some new glass ornaments? And they're super cheap. They're only like $5, $10 a piece, if that. You can use, I think it's like 2 for $5 or 2 for $10 or some shit. Yeah, look at that little guy. He's all, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. What's your favorite bird? Mine's the pterodactyl. Wouldn't chickens technically be considered birds?
Yeah.
Okay, mine's the T-Rex. So, I've always been like, bro, how do you get a T-Rex from... How do you get a chicken from a T-Rex? Chickens have feathers. Like, you can't fucking sit there and tell me that a lizard went from a lizard to a fucking bird.
Yeah, but they say that they...
Because of evolution.
Yeah, but they have been saying that they have been
Wrong about...
this whole time.
Yeah, and that they might have had feathers. And so you can actually go over to the Museum of the Rockies, which is the museum over in like Bozeman or Missoula. And they actually have a raptor where half of it is what they thought it might look like, and the other half of it is what they are actually thinking that they might have looked like now.
That's cool.
Yeah. But also look up what it was, I can't remember what skeleton it was, but I mean, you can look at the fucking face of a pug and be like the skeleton of a pug, and if you were to find that and not know what a pug was, it depends on the size, but their prices are very reasonable for what they've got. Yes, definitely, definitely. True. Yeah, so that's really cool, but it's like, well, if that's the case, then, I mean, if we pumped enough oxygen into the world, we could technically get a T-Rex to come out of a chicken. And does that mean T-Rex tastes like chicken? Let's see. Did you see that new combat sport that I posted? Soccer boxing. You got a team of soccer players with boxing gloves on. Some of them got some headgear on. Pretty interesting. You just run around and you try to steal a ball. You sock them in the face, steal a ball. Or 3 of your guys jump on or tag team one guy and fucking then you steal the ball. And I'm just like, man, this looks like a pretty savage sport. Looks funner than slap boxing though.
Oh my god.
got a couple messages. Did you find a video of soccer boxing?
Yeah.
This shit was brutal. I'd get down with it. Probably not. I'd probably get down with watching it.
Yeah.
Definitely not get down with doing it. A, I'd get winded from running around playing soccer. And B, if I'm winded, I can't make a swing. Oh yeah, this is totally the video I seen too. He's like, what the fuck? This shit looks brutal, bro. Oh, that was the end of it? Okay. Yeah, that shit looks insane. Looks like a concussion waiting to happen. Oh shit, they're straight. Oh wait, that was actual soccer games. I was all, they're straight bare knuckle fighting this shit like savages.
There it goes.
Have a good show, guys. I got to go load the truck so I can get a load over to the storage unit. Alright, sounds good, Shell. Have a great day. Fuck, I totally said I'd wait until tomorrow to talk about it. And I don't feel like I've
You
talked about
forgot
it. Yeah, I feel like I did forget it. I feel like I haven't talked about it.
There's a marijuana dispensary offering free joints for pictures of Bigfoot after there was a local sighting.
Oh, I had seen that. That one was from quite a while ago. At least like a month ago. But that shit's fucking hilarious. Does AI count?
No.
And how distinguishable does the picture have to be? Can my buddy in a bear suit work? Like, just send my buddy in a bear suit like half a mile out. I take a picture on my S25 that has like super good quality and be like, yeah, it's not a bear or a man in a bear suit. It's Bigfoot. And then I'll have him come back over. I'll climb into the bear suit and run out there a half mile. He takes a picture of me. Then we both get free joints. Hey, yo, we came up. We came up, man. We can get a group of people to do it. They're going to be like, that's the same Bigfoot. Like, how you guys all getting the picture of the same Bigfoot? Ah, you know what? We'll change up the pose. I'll do a handstand. See? That's not a bear. He's doing a handstand. It's totally Bigfoot posing for a picture.
Totally.
Fuck, we don't have any commercials, do we?
No.
I don't know. Let's go back to marijuana moment. Or cannabis news.
Hold on. Here.
Bipartisan congressional lawmakers push to support psychedelics research with $10 million amendment to defense spending bill. So does that mean they're going to put $10 million towards psychedelic research?
And take it out of the defense spending bill, yes.
Oh. Well, that's progress.
For active duty military members.
Ooh. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's going to do a lot of work. A spokesperson for Luttrell told Marijuana Moment on Friday that if the amendment is adopted, the designated funding would be placed in the Defense Health Program Research and Development line at DoD. I don't know how hard the Defense Health Program research crew works, but it sounds like if that gets approved, that's going to be fucking miraculous for the legalization of psychedelics. But then you also got the problem of it being done by the DoD, and the government botches everything they fucking do. So, I don't know how well that will work. Let's see. MJ Biz today. Oh, hey, there's some fucking hot air balloons popping up right there. So that made me want to. That's not telling me what I want to hear. Nope, that was 2014. What the fuck? Hot air balloons are coming up. So every year there's a hot air balloon show. They hold it over at Amon Park, the soccer fields. And it's called the lighting of the balloons. And they'll minimally light the balloons up enough that they'll stay on the ground, but do a big old light show. But the day before, or the days leading up, you can sit there and watch them fly over town.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to figure out what the date of the fiesta was because it always aligns perfectly with the date that happens. So I used to go sit across the street at South Park because my great grandma's house was right across the street, and I'd sit on the playground. I'd watch them set the fiesta up on one side of me and watch the hot air balloons come flying over from the other side.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, so that should be coming up here soon. That'll be fun. And I don't work at the ass crack of dawn anymore, so I can actually go sit out and watch them. What's up, Cassidy? And they've got some cool ones. Like last year, I wonder if I still got pictures of last year's. I should. If I go far enough back on my camera roll. Okay, I gotta go farther up than that, I think. I don't remember. Where it was at. There's the Wiz concert. So that was right around this time, so just a little bit further, I think. Oh, there's Cup Fest, so yeah, just a little bit further because it's after Cup Fest. Oh, there they are. Like, they got this cool one.
Oh, I think I remember you showing me those.
Probably.
Very vaguely, but yes.
So what's the date on this? July 26th, so it's at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So we still got a couple of weeks until they they go flying over. And there's a fucking solid like 9, 10, 11 of those things. So there's quite a few. And they always got different designs. I just noticed this year that they had changed it up and have a bunch of new ones. Or not this year, but last year that they had a bunch of new ones. Damn, dude, that first 45 minutes flew by. And now I'm like running out of fucking talking points to find. I'm like, rawr. It needs to hurry up and be 8 so Dallas can be here. And then we can bullshit with Dallas. And I have to figure out things to talk about. Where's Twitter on my phone? I don't have Twitter on my phone anymore. I don't think I do. Huh. Weird. It must not have transferred when I transferred all my apps. Yo, getting new phones now, easy peasy. I could literally sit on my old phone and like do everything that I used to do while everything was downloading onto my new phone. No plugging it in anywhere, nothing. Just push a couple of buttons and it'll start the download. Takes about an hour. Yeah. And at first you're like, oh, fuck, an hour? That's gonna suck. No phone for an hour. What am I gonna do? And then you realize, oh, wait, I can click out of this screen and it's fine. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? I work tomorrow. I work brunch, so I'll be there from fucking like, I think it's 10 to... It says 10 to 2. But I always tell them that I'll stay till... Latest is 4. Like, I gotta be out of there at 4. Because I gotta go buy dinner stuff and then go to fucking my brother's for dinner. But they'll usually cut me around like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Because I'm just standing there staring at the fucking ceiling. Literally just standing there. Cooking in front of the fucking oven. Like, just roasting. Fucking hate it back there. Totally forgot I burnt myself again. I can all feel it when I do it too. Like, it's just the lightest burn and you don't see a blister form or anything. And I'll forget that I did it, but for the first like hour or two, it just feels like a little spicy. It's a little spicy on my arm. And I'm just like, yep, I totally burnt myself. I can't tell where, but I just know that like in this general vicinity right here, there's a burn because it's a little spicy. Just a little bit spicy. But then a couple of days later, I'll find fucking a little mark right there or something and end up fucking picking it off like an idiot. I let this one heal enough that when I fucking peeled off the dead skin over it, it fucking didn't do this bullshit like this one did. They're all surface burns, so I don't understand how the fuck they fucking turn into this giant ass like gouge, dude. It's hard. Even when I leave it alone, it still rips itself open. Like, that shit's not easy. And they're everywhere. Stop burning yourself. Okay, you stop burning yourself.
Don't.
Yeah, because you don't work at 2 steak stations. I don't even remember how this one happened. That's the fucked up part. I just realized he left us here. I've just been sitting here since yesterday. I didn't notice it last night while we were cleaning or anything. Which is a surprise, because normally you'd ask, oh, is this garbage?
Usually I would, about the freaking trash.
I totally wish I could run without a phone case, because it just looks so much cooler without the phone case.
Yeah.
But I'm just so scared of it that I'm just like, oh. I don't even like fucking having it anywhere in my hands when I'm out. When I'm at work, it stays in my lunchbox. Which is probably a good place for it so that I'm not on it. It's not like I have to be on my phone while I'm at work. I just need the Spotify. Which goddamn fucking cocksucking stupid ass fucking oh my god. Okay, I'll read that in a second. Oh my god, no I won't. Okay, I will in a second. What was I saying?
Goddamn fucking cocksucker.
Oh yeah, but what was I saying that about?
I'm not sure because you didn't finish your sentence.
I know, but like, what were we talking about in the first place?
Phone Steve.
Oh, my headphones died yesterday while I was at work, and these ones were sitting on the studio table. So I was like, fuck, I ain't got no headphones. Because I had to go plug my other ones in my car. And it really bugs me because I don't like doing construction work without things in my ears. Because those saws are fucking loud. Those drills are loud. The guns are loud. Yeah, I know I sound like a pussy, but I don't want tinnitus in my fucking ears. Like, I see videos all the time of blue-collar men and their wives, and she'll be like, did you hear that? And he'll be like, hear what? And it'll just be a fucking ringing noise, and it's like, bruh, no! Like, that's not okay. Throw some headphones in, or fucking put some ear protection on. Like, I'm not big on fucking earplugs. They drive me crazy. They don't fucking work. Like, the ones that you can just buy at the store and stick in your ear, those things don't work. I mean, they block out some minimally, but definitely not enough to prevent tinnitus. The over-the-ear ones, those ones are really good, but who the fuck wants to wear over-the-ear fucking protection all day long? Yeah. It fucks with your safety glasses, all that shit, which most people don't wear those either. Which I don't understand. I went one day this week without safety glasses and got something in my eye instantly and fucking literally was like, dude, this is miserable. I have a fucking piece of sawdust in my eye that won't fucking come out. My boss had to fucking put his finger in my eye to get it out. And I was just like, I do not understand how the fuck people just run around with no safety glasses on doing construction work. Doing any kind of fucking work that kicks stuff up. I am religious about my safety glasses. You can't make money without your eyes. So that is the one part of your body that you do want to protect. Like, you lose a foot, you can still make money. You lose a hand, you can still make money. You lose your eyes, you're fucked. But, I fucking, for some reason, kept bringing them inside and taking them off instead of throwing them on my dashboard like I usually do. And I fucking forgot them, and I have 3 pair that sit on my dashboard, and I fucking brought all 3 pair in and forgot all 3 pair. Over the course of like 3 different days. It was fucking ridiculous. So, headphones and safety glasses, dude, I always have them. So when my headphones die and I don't have any to put in, it's very annoying. I don't even want to work. I'm just like, can I just sit here until they're charged?
You were starting at 8.
No, we do news between 7 and 8, and then you guys are welcome to join us between 8 and 9.
Hey, dude.
He
retracts his claws when he does it. No.
Yeah, he's getting clawed.
Uh,
Well, welcome.
welcome
Welcome. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Oh, you almost fell off.
He wouldn't have cared. He'd have just fucking landed on his head and then looked at you.
Uh-oh. The big
Or are you talking about the little kitten?
Oh, I didn't see those yesterday, so I thought they were gone.
Hi. Yes, hi, mister.
Hello, little girls. Boys.
What, dude? I'm in the middle of a show. Sir. Sir, we're in the middle of a show. Can you get down? Yeah, you left that here yesterday. I literally just found it. I was sitting here and I looked down and I was all, whoa, what's that sitting there? And I'm all, did he leave a fucking slick here yesterday? I reached over and grabbed it. Look at it. Oh, Dallas left one of these here yesterday.
Didn't even care. I would have been here like 3 minutes ago, maybe 4, if there weren't people in my way on that bypass.
Yeah, that bypass is open now.
Hey, dude, seriously, back up off the Kool-Aid.
How you liking that?
I love it. Because if there's nobody in my way, it takes me like 4.5 minutes to get home from work now.
Dude, there were so many people that lived in the Heights, like on this side of Maine where the bypass is, that were like, oh, fuck that. That's stupid. Blah, blah, blah. I'll never use it. And I'm just like, I drove it the first time. I drove up to Joe's and then drove back.
At all.
And I was just like, oh, this is lovely. I just got to remember all the back routes to everywhere. Like my sister's house. So if I go down Yellowstone River Road, there's a specific road that I have to turn on that I always get it confused with the one next to it. The one next to it's a dead end. Megan Street.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know all that calamity.
Yeah.
Right over there. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't stop moving. I don't have to stop anywhere. I just keep driving. No stupid metro bullshit.
I know, I like that they put a roundabout there instead of a fucking stop sign or a light.
The only thing I don't like is the fucking 90-degree turn.
Yeah, but that'll
that'll
change.
Garrett,
There's
I don't see how it could unless
when they
add to it. Unless
they are.
add. Well, I
They're
know, but
they're gonna
they're
extend it
gonna
out to the Peterson building that goes past
But
Frosty's.
that lane anyway, they could have still extended it because, like, a semi coming down there, man, that's gotta be some jackknifing looking situations.
Well, yeah, right there. That's gonna be difficult for semis. But once they fucking add that other chunk of road to fucking hook it up there.
2 years out.
Yeah, 'cause they want to do this Johnson Lane fucking reconstruct.
Oh, they gotta do that, and then they also have to build that whole bypass and extra on and off ramps over at where you come down from Hardin and you can backtrack over to go to South Dakota.
Yeah.
Or you can come into Billings. That's all gonna be a gigantic like cloverleaf like down on South Frontage Road. So you'll be able to go from Hardin all the way to that bypass, or you can come down from if you're getting off the interstate coming out of Huntley on the interstate back onto that bypass, or people for mainly it's for trucking and farming shit. They're gonna be able to
A
transfer
cloverleaf
all
like
their-
South Billings Boulevard. Wait,
well, it's gonna
what?
be like 3 of them. So you'll be it won't. So if you look at South Billings Boulevard, because that's how old I am, that project was called the Cloverleaf. If you go from the sky and go over it, because it's 4 on ramps, it looks like a cloverleaf from the sky.
But aren't all of
It
them
was just
4
a thing
on
that
ramps?
was called and whatever, dude. Like, it's the Cloverleaf. Just deal with it. People are maybe older.
I'm just like, aren't all fucking interstate on and off ramps four of them?
Hey, look, Sarah's finally on here.
Hey, Sarah, how's it going?
Yeah, it's hard to get over the fucking stupid YouTube.
Yeah, it's definitely hard,
I
but
mean, lovely, fantastic YouTube. What am I saying? We love you so much. Anyway, who's going to the Strawberry Festival? Who's going to the barbecue and brews thing?
oh, I forgot those were this weekend. Holy
They're
shit.
both today,
Yeah.
and they're both free, and...
Well, the Brews and Barbecues is free entry if you want to go hang out and listen to music and just jam out. You do have to pay for the food and you do have to pay for the drinks.
Well, yeah, but it's free entry.
$25 will get you, I think it's 10 drink tokens.
Yeah, no one cares about that.
Well, yeah, and those are just food trucks, so you're just paying their prices.
However, when we go downtown, they got the strawberry wheat at fucking Brew Pub.
Yeah,
That
except
shit
I
is
am
so
protesting the Strawberry Festival. I've been protesting the Strawberry Festival.
Do they also have a strawberry and mango wheat beer? That sounds.
Because the Strawberry Festival don't make any sense in fucking Montana.
It's because it's fucking middle of summer. Everybody has strawberry shortcake. Like
I totally
I remember
understand
being
that,
part of the
but
kitchen crew downtown, and we used to each donate something for the. I hope they still do it, but they make like a 40 or 80 foot long fucking strawberry shortcake.
oh damn.
Everybody gets a free pieces. I don't know if they still do that.
Uh,
I'm not 100% sure on that, but
Sarah said, good, just doing some beadwork and sewing. No Strawberry Fest for me, but going to bingo after I help my cousin move. And the reason I say I'm protesting the Strawberry Festival is because it doesn't make any sense in Montana.
sound like blueberries.
No! Strawberries aren't native to Montana, so when there's a strawberry shortage...
Huckleberry Festival. 100%.
Dingo!
Dingo? Dingo! The dingo ate your baby! I think the dingo ate your
I
baby.
feel like a Huckleberry Festival would be dope as fuck, dude.
Yeah, but that'd be more like, or you could even do a flathead cherry. That would be more Montana. Definitely way more Montana since flathead cherries come specifically from. Oh, where? Kalispell. No, it's actually Laurel.
No, it's actually Laurel.
Yeah, they're right down by the refinery, and that's where they pick them up. Right off on the runoff. I'm just fucking joking. Don't believe me if you guys are gullible. In Montana, you can get real big huckleberries that come right off the sewage from the fucking processing plant.
The fucked up thing is I think it's like 75% of Huckleberry flavored things are actually flavored with blueberry. Because they taste so
Blueberry,
similar.
blackberry,
Because they taste so similar.
and a raspberry combination. And funny thing is, you can only really get huckleberries from us. If you want a true huckleberry.
I went to Bruce and Barbecues last year, though. I won some free tickets for that. On Hot 1019, and that was pretty cool.
Well, we were gonna go back up to the natural bridge and go hiking more. But it's gonna be a tomorrow thing.
Nope, I work tomorrow. I gotta go work brunch.
Fun.
Yeah, super fun.
Eat brunch. Never will I ever never again eat brunch.
Well, we don't have to actually cook the eggs. We just have a fucking
It's even worse than say that.
a 4-pan with eggs full.
Yeah, but when you have to make fucking eggs Benedict
Yeah, we don't.
over and over again, and
They used to.
poaching eggs by dropping them just in boiling water in a old school status, like
They used to do that.
that everybody wants it.
Yo, what's up, Jeremy? Jeremy's random BS.
Mofo. And the mother last night.
How's your morning going? What you smoking on this morning? I feel like I seen you the other day, but I don't remember where.
I didn't see you.
Who did I see at the
Didn't
concert?
See you either, Sarah. Now, all you peeps would have came.
Fuck, I'm spacing his name. He does the graphic designs, just got his barber's license.
Josh.
Is that his name?
He's been a barber forever.
Not forever. He just went through barber school.
Well, I mean, longer than not.
Not smoking yet. I have a massage at 10. You don't smoke before massages? You don't like to get all zoned out? Yeah, Joshua.
What did I say?
Josh.
That's that thing.
He hasn't been a
Sorry,
barber.
I say
He hasn't been a
ooh-ah.
barber that long.
Sorry, my
though.
bad. I forgot to ooh-ah. Not a marine. Ooh-ah.
Ooh-ah. Yeah, he hasn't been a barber that long. He just got done. He just got certified.
Yeah, like a year ago.
Was that? Has it been a year?
He came in and bought RSO at Triggers the whole time I worked there, and he was a barber before that. And he even gave me his official card halfway through that, so it's been, I'm gonna say at least this year. So, and we're coming up on 7 months. We're on 7 months now. So.
I know a couple of people who just recently became barbers.
So I guess in my year, I'm going from the date where things went to shit, and now that they're better, it's been 9 months. So this year's only been 7. So yeah.
I don't know. I lose track of time. Like my years all just collide together.
Not to mention, other than the occasional cigarettes, like, haven't been smoking for 9 months.
That's the empty one.
Oh, I don't need to do it. I have literally, if I got pulled over right now, my whole jockey box is full of empty slicks. There's probably like 40 empty slicks in just the middle of my gun pull. Ones with stuff in them.
It's ridiculous, bro. But if I were to get pulled over, I typically have a fucking tray with weed ground up on it, just sitting in my passenger seat.
Yeah, I'm so glad that when I got rid of that, because originally my slick drawer at home was a big ass fucking like server tray with weed and roaches and all the stupid stems and crap and everything.
Yeah.
And all out, cleaned the drawer, and now it's full of at least 100 empty slips.
Being stoned can complicate it, huh? You forget where everything is. Dude, I had seen someone do some fucking... You know what cupping is?
Yeah.
I had seen
Yes, I know what it is.
I had seen someone do wet cupping, which is where they make the... Well, it's where they make the lacerations in the fucking spots.
Oh yeah, like a little. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, no. That's fucking insane.
I remember the first time Alicia got cupped. She got done with it. We got home and she took her shirt off. And fucking like 6 big ass circles down her back. Looked like she was some fucking type of dinosaur or some shit.
That shit be wild.
Yeah, I do cupping. I know you do some cupping. Here.
Cupping these nuts. Oh.
Jeremy made a comment on my page when I said my throat hurt last month. He's like, oh, Pride Month must be getting the best hand.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so funny.
He got you. See, aren't you glad we told you to wait until 8? Because we had more people talking.
Oh my god, seriously.
Which color do you have? I thought you had the fucking titanium silver. Or titanium blue, I mean. I think you might have... I don't know, I can't tell from over here.
It was black or this color, and I said.
Oh, I think that's the titanium.
Your phone's different than mine.
Yeah. Well, mine's the 25.
24.
Oh, yours is? I thought you had the 25.
I don't know, maybe I do. Yeah, that's 24 also.
Oh, shit. I thought you had the 25.
No, because I was. Oh my god, hold on.
You were impatient and upgraded it too early?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
No, they just as soon as you get a phone anyway, like you just got that one. The 26 is coming out here too. So.
No, the 26 don't come out for 6 months. 7 months. Comes out in February. They always release the new Galaxy in February. I only know because I went from the Galaxy 20 to the 22, and now I have the 25. And my upgrade was always right at release. Not anymore though.
Climax,
Yep, right at climax, I get to upgrade.
I don't know. I mainly only upgrade my phone for the newer camera. So
Same.
when I see a bunch of new camera updates, I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. Your phone is just a different shell, and
Yeah. Well, so
Cameras are all
so
set.
they took the fucking side screen off, so it doesn't have a curve anymore.
yeah, I know. I can tell by the. It's still the same cameras.
Yeah, same
But-
cameras, but they took away the curve. You still have your little sidebar piece that you can pull off right there. Oh, hey, that got bigger.
Yeah, but do you have a pen still?
Mhm.
The other reason I'm glad that they finally connected them both to one, because I always liked the Note originally because it had the pen. But
So
That's funny, I like
see,
the
that's
pen.
what I didn't like. I didn't like when they brought the pen because I don't really use the pen, and the pen fucks with the phone cases.
yeah, but it's nice now because
So-
like if you use your phone while you're out filming and stuff, you can pull your pen out and actually set up your stuff and use it as like a camera
Mhm.
update and all that stuff.
Yeah, I do like that part. I do use it for that.
It even a voice control now, I think, in yours.
Oh shit, you think so?
I think it is because of the new, I think that was the other update. Well, no, you just talking to it. It's like the new switch, or like the new switch controllers are all voice activated. They have like a little mouse thing now and stuff too. And then
I don't know
they
where
have
I
a
would talk
camera
into it,
plugged
though.
so you can all just like dance is actually just fucking moving your body.
But
It's really pixelated with your face.
so yeah, so when they brought the stylus over, it switched the cases up to be like this.
Yeah.
So when you have it on a phone clip, if it has the little section clipped to that, it doesn't actually like clip it, and your phone will pop off if you like bounce.
No case.
Yeah, I know, you're a fucking cutthroat. But I've been rocking no case. I gotta rock no case till payday. I just keep it in safe places so that it's not on me.
9 months. 8 months, somewhere around there.
Had this
December.
I think I got it Tuesday after a fucking hour and 45-minute fight. Fuck FedEx, bro. They're assholes.
FedEx.
They wouldn't give me my package.
Pee on your ass. What are you guys smoking? Dabs?
Dabby
Oh, I
dabs
don't know, what
dabs.
does that smell like? One of 2 award winners.
Well, it's not the one you left yesterday.
I don't know. They both look the same. Does it smell lemony or does it smell gassy?
Kind of gassy.
Then it's probably blackberry.
It took me a minute.
Speaking of which, all the 710 sales are going on all weekend, so just keep
Watch
going
it.
back to matches.
Watch it.
Go get those 710 half grams.
Oh no, but I think I got that wrong. That tasted a little lemony.
And it's always so weird in your banger.
Yeah.
You gotta get down to that 25. You just gotta buy a new coil and a banger. 25 mil. Hate my fucking big guy. Yeah, that's 81. 81 Scotch Wild Rose.
Oh yeah, I got my niece's birthday party today. I keep forgetting. Gotta keep reminding myself.
Well, Alicia's new job is only supposed to work Tuesdays and Thursdays, but through training she's supposed to work Saturday nights. And I'm like, are you every other Saturday situation. That was her just messaging me.
You were right.
So now I'm glad I did change everything up to going out of town tomorrow. Staying in town today.
Oh, damn.
Can't talk to Jessica, but I couldn't hear you. I was just gonna say how you been, but you can't hear you.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can't. I mean, I can.
I can't hear anything. I just have them on.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's like wearing non-prescription eyeglasses just to have glasses on.
Well, sometimes I'll wear blue light lens glasses.
Yeah, no, I mean, but that's for a purpose because that does help with your vision. But I mean, it's like actual people
They don't help with my
that wear
vision. They just
glasses just to have it as an accessory on their face. No fucking prescription, no nothing, just straight wearing glasses because they want that accessory on their face.
I don't
would
know.
give
I feel
anything to have the
I
5
feel
grand
weird
for
when I'm
laser
sitting
surgery
here
right
talking
now
to the
because
mic
I
without
hate
them
my
on,
fucking
even if I
glasses.
can't hear.
The only thing my glasses are good for is they cover up how old I look. 'Cause as soon as I take off my glasses, you can just see everything in my eyes. That's the only thing that, like, 40, 12.
I don't know about 12, but
Mid-20s, your age.
yeah.
Younger than you. I look younger than you.
Fuck you. When I shave, I look younger than you.
Yeah, but that's because you have to shave. I don't have to shave. I don't really ever have to shave, like, literally. I think I just did it the other day, and that was like the first time. Oh. Other than that, summer's halfway over.
I know, dude. We're gonna have snow fucking in no time.
We have had snow. It's like a couple weeks ago.
I know. That's the fucking crazy part.
We live in a place where it's a possibility all the time.
Especially when they fuck with the weather.
But yeah, it's halfway over. Fair's gonna be here in a month. Sturgis starts at the end of this month. I mean, it has nothing to do with here, but those are summer things.
Me neither. I never have to shave. Only because you don't want to.
Yeah, trim, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like that would just be annoying, I guess. I don't know. Especially sleepy. Like if you had a really big beard, you just like.
Yeah, sleeping. I don't know
Andrew
how.
and stuff, you know,
Oh,
like,
dude. Like, I
I
don't
don't know
understand how people with big beards
Yeah,
sleep.
like Andrew before he shaved his shit, like. Or
You're,
Jill having to kiss his big like.
you're
whoopee
sleeping,
face.
like, does it just squish down or does your head sit, like, crooked?
Or what if you're like really partying and there's just a bunch of shit in it and like. You just got like a big broom hanging from your face. Dirty broom. I don't know.
Fucking,
I guess it would be cool if I could just like easily grow it out like you if I wanted to, but this is like all I get. It's my go-to.
oh, it's just a part of you, bro.
I guess it becomes part of you. Like after a while, my dreads just became part of me, and then as soon as I cut them off, like ugh, for like a whole month, if I just barely, I was always just like going like that, but nothing would happen, and it would hurt my head so bad.
I know what you mean. So, when I was a teenager, I used to grow my hair. Basically, how long you guys seen it just recently. And every, like, 6 months, I'd get it
Cut.
cut.
Flock of seagulls thing you had going on?
Yeah. And, because of it, I'd always shake my hair out after fucking the shower for, like, a month after I get a haircut. After that, I fucking sit there trying to shake my hair out.
I remember the first time I did it in the shower because at that time, like in the shower, my dreads were long, and they were heavy when they were wet, so I'd have to give it a really good fucking whatever. And like, first time I got all fucking like, oh god, oh, I hurt my head. It was like even one of the Fidelity guys is down from Missoula helping and stuff because another person left and they're overwhelmed being the only testing facility, and so but I know him, but the last time I saw him I had dreads and he's like, no, I don't think we've ever met. I was like, yeah dude, no, I had dreads. He's like, oh yeah, now I'm kind of picturing it now. I'm like, yeah, it's weird, or it's not. Phantom dreads, yeah, it was. It's even with like my teeth too, because I got a denture and everything. Like, sometimes out of nowhere, these top teeth aren't real, but it will fucking hurt like a motherfucker somewhere right around here, and it's like, why? There's nothing there. Stop! I got rid of you for that problem. Well, my family genetics was shit. I'm actually surprised these ones are still staying in.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the. Now they have a term for it, Mountain Dew mouth, and then all the.
Yeah, I hate that term.
Yeah, at least it's a term now. At least now that because I would go in there and they always assume it was mouth, and I would be like, no, I actually did coke. If you want to be honest, if I'm being honest with you, so rich boy. That's why I can't afford these teeth because I smoked it all. Cocaine, but. Yeah, all that.
Mountain
my
Dew
family
mouth.
genetics, like my mom and my grandma.
Because of the amount of citric acid that's in fucking Mountain Dew.
Yellow 4.
Citric acid.
Yeah, same thing. It's just bad for you, dude. I haven't had a couple sodas the other day because we were out at the event. But other than that, like I haven't even bought any for my house in the whole.
You want to know the upside to fucking the amount of citric acid that's in Mountain Dew? Keeps kidney stones at bay.
That's nothing. So, oh yeah, I know. I've never have I ever had a kidney stone. Not once.
Same.
Not at all. And beforehand, I was one of those people that literally all I drank was Mountain Dew. Water was in it.
So
carbonated water.
Citric acid will put a liner in your stomach and help prevent kidney stones.
I'll take a few teeth pain being pulled and fucking pissing out a rock, dude. Any goddamn
For
day.
real, dude.
Any goddamn day. I see some people, I hear some people. Nope.
Oh, dude,
No fucking way.
McLovin gets them on the regular basis right now, and fucking.
Yeah, because the older you get, they just build up and they grow, and then finally you fucking kick one way.
Dude, I keep telling them, chug down some Mountain Dew.
Be healthier and shit.
Chug down some Mountain Dew or chug down some fucking lemonade.
Yeah, you gotta keep down a lot of lemons. That's why I was drinking Squirt, because it's grapefruit. Same thing. It has a very high citric acid to it. So, but it's not carbonated and it tastes so fucking good. Like, there's nothing better than like that fucking.
Yeah, the other one was like
just
lemon water,
bubbly
so that you're not
tasting
getting all the
stuff.
sugar.
No, there's tons of sugar. I actually got a Code
I know, that's
Red
what
the
I'm
other
saying,
day.
is like lemon water, because there's no
Code
sugar.
Red is so bad, dude. It's worse than regular Mountain Dew.
Dude.
76 fucking grams for a 20-ounce bottle. Oh, it's just a regular Mountain Dew.
Have you ever heard of the
like
Mountain Dew
56.
conspiracy? For the flavors that they release?
It's just more and more sugar.
No, each flavor corresponds with a fucking catastrophic event.
So it's Code Red.
9/11. Came out a couple months before 9/11.
So it's Baja Blast then. Come on,
Just
go through
pull it up.
Yeah, like, I want to know this now because I think all the other Mountain Dew flavors are a bunch of fucking stupid waste of time. Like I've never
Pitch Black? Mountain Dew Pitch Black?
Game Fuel. I'll go Game Fuel because Pitch Black was
Released just recently, and then there was the rolling blackouts.
yeah, but Game Fuel came out for Halo. That's like the Halo thing. There's no that's what it was for. It literally came out for Halo.
Yeah.
And it's like blackout with Code Red mixed in with it or something. And I love Game Fuel was the only other one I'd smash. That
I really
Code
liked
Red and
Whiteout.
See, I'm on the fence about it because I only love the white Gatorade. Like, I love the Arctic.
I don't care for
Ice
any of
River.
the other flavored Mountain Dews anymore, but back when I was younger, I
Like, everybody's like, oh, Baja Blast. Oh, I'm so glad now I
Baja
can buy
Blast
it
is
in
the
the
only
store.
one I drink.
Yeah, see? Didn't even see that, and I already knew somebody was gonna be like, I love it. Ugh. It tastes so disgusting, man.
Yeah,
So
I
disgusting.
don't care for Baja Blast.
Isaac got one the other day, or one a while back. What was it?
I'm always like, this isn't Mountain Dew.
It was like some weird pine. It was an orange one. Those are the other weird ones too.
I don't remember which Taco Bell it is, but they have
no,
this
that's
raspberry lemonade that's fire. Oh, it's the central one.
No, I tried that one too. Couldn't do that.
The raspberry lemonade?
Mountain Dew? Yeah. Huh.
No, it wasn't Mountain Dew.
No, but they had a raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew. Yeah, it was. I try them all.
You're not finding anything?
I am. It's just not going over all of them. It's just going over like 3 or 4.
Oh, see, so fuck you, dude. No, Baja Blast means nothing. It's Taco Bell. But anyway, what are they?
I know Pitch Black is one of them. Code Red is one of them.
And your mom.
Star Spangled Banner.
Star Spangled Splash.
Star Spangled
before
Splash.
The collapse of Francis Scott Key Bridge.
Who wrote the Star Spangled Banner song? That guy.
It's actually not a song, so.
The regular Mountain Dew is too syrupy for me. The lime of the Baja feels lighter and crisp.
Look at the bottle and see how much sugar is in it. It's probably the same, so it's just a perception.
What was the other one?
The same amount of. Yeah, what Code Red was 9/11.
So, Pitch Black.
Purple
was-
Thunder.
Pitch Black was the blackouts, and then
Purple Thunder is the one that just released.
Code Red was the fires.
In California?
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Or
no.
Oh,
Code,
okay.
Code Red was 9/11. And
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
the?
Sorry, I was like. That doesn't make sense because.
I feel
Code
like
Red's
there was
been out
one that was
forever.
Purple Thunder, and I can't remember if it had an event
Chocolate
that corresponded with it yet, or if we were still waiting for an
Perception
event to
is
happen.
everything. 100%, dude. I learned that more than anything. I have a very. You can tell my attitude in my voice
Okay.
very quickly. So if
Now-
I am irritated, you'll hear about it before you see it. Go ahead.
Maui burst, linked to the wildfires in Maui in 2019. Code Red was September 11th. Baja Blast was September 11th as well. And Star Spangled Splash was the Key Bridge.
So Baja Blast was like a punny hit at America for it. Like,
So Baja Blast and Code Red were both released in 2001 before the September 11th attacks.
oh, so they preemptively knew it was coming. Code Red, and then no one listened. Nobody said nothing.
Well, Pepsi and the CIA are, they work together.
See, I don't like drinking Coke. I just snort it. I drink Pepsi. I sniff Coke.
I don't like to drink Coke. I just like the smell of it.
Yeah. I don't like cocaine at all. I only like the smell of it. Nothing good about cocaine except for the smell of it. Oh yeah! Woo! We're all joking. This is all just dialogue from people's place.
People's Plays.
Yeah. Oh, you got Lionheart up in here.
Oh, it's just an old bag of theirs
Oh, bad.
from an event. Okay. You gotta go check on the lab, or you already been there?
No, I'm mainly just going over there because I want my grill back at my house. And Darren said he was going to be there this morning. but I'm guessing it's not gonna be until later. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't need to work. I mean, I do. I don't. I do. I don't.
Oh, aren't you over on hours?
Let's say I need to work. It's the weekend. It's summer. It's nice out. I'm not going to. I'll put in another 45 or 50 next week. And it's the only downside with testing. Like everything is taking.
Forever.
Like it's back up to 2 weeks now, waiting for fucking results, if not longer. Even with them buying new machines and getting pesticide, having like 3 or 4 pesticide machines now, maybe 5, I don't remember, but all the state samples, all at once, and depending on when your harvest, like that's just thousands and thousands and thousands of samples.
And a lot of people's harvests end up lining up sometimes, like fucking.
Everybody's does at one point in time or another.
Yeah.
If you're doing perpetual harvest, then you're fucking always sending out flower. Anybody that has an outdoor grow, like testing's gonna be a dick in November.
I'm going. Oh, what's up, Emily? How you doing? I'm going fishing again today. Once I kick this headache.
Well, don't kick
Have you
the
tried
headache
drinking
yet.
some water?
No, chug a soda.
Just
Caffeine.
asking, you know. Sometimes water helps.
But if you kick yourself, you might have worse headache. So don't kick your headache. I mean, if you
I think
kick
Dallas
your
was
headache,
trying to be your headache.
No, I saw her. She hung out. You left. She came over.
No, she showed up just as I was there, and then I think she went inside.
No, she hung out. You left. Emily?
Oh, did I leave while Emily was there? I remember seeing her.
Okay, then you left because you had to go do laundry.
Ah, see that joint?
I just applied for a
see
third
that
job.
headache should be gone in no time.
Yeah, I know that. I need to. I'm not gonna get more hours consistently at the strip club. I need to go find something.
Yeah.
I just don't want to because then that's like another schedule and I don't mind like after summer's over, no problem because it's winter, it's cold, I ain't got shit to do at night. But I also just don't want to do much.
Yeah, this working all day during the summer shit sucks.
That's why I just I needed to not work.
I mean, I'm glad at least it's
anymore.
nice
I
out
those
the
12-hour
weekend.
shifts all day on the weekends, like fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I know it definitely affected my mood towards the end of the day and stuff. And like, it was great in the morning, but by 6 o'clock, it's definitely like I want to be out of here. Or even 5, even sooner, depending on if everybody doesn't even come in. Like if everybody's out camping, you know, it's just dead in the fountain. Like
Yeah. Yeah, the Webby show is super fucking dope. Like super dope.
except for.
The VIP experience.
I was gonna say you could say it was super dope, and I was like, wait a minute, you said it already, but.
But I still had a doper time than you did during your VIP experience.
Oh, fucking Khalif. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I got a dope ass video. Fucking
Did you get a free ticket then?
what?
For all that?
No.
For Levy?
No.
You paid for that?
Mhm.
Oh well, then that's your problem too. See, I had a shitty experience VIP, but I didn't pay for it.
Yeah, I still had a good time though.
I mean, I felt really, really, really bad for the
I took so I found out that I should check the fucking proof on the bottle before I fucking take a swig of the bottle.
Like I didn't know vodka could be in the 80%.
Huh?
Well, you drink your 40% vodka.
I know. I didn't realize that fucking Tito's was 80 proof, and I fucking took a big ol' swig of it like I'd take a swig of fucking some North 44 vodka, which is just some 40 proof. And yeah, that shit fucking.
Shan went down.
Oh. I was feeling it fast. That's for sure.
Oh man.
I don't know how dude just slammed a quarter of that bottle, bro.
Because he does it all the time. I said it's no different than all the dabs that we take.
Yeah. Should be wild.
Okay, so it's funny. It's 69 degrees right now. 69.
69.
But it's gonna go from that
to
to
90.
76 to 80 in the next 2 hours,
Jesus.
and then it'll be 91 today.
I make homemade vanilla with Tito's top shelf stuff.
Tomorrow it's gonna.
That makes my liver hurt.
I don't drink.
Trust me, it
And
made
if I do,
it
it's
made my
Jaeger.
whole body hurt. My body did not like the fact that I fucking took that big of a swig of it.
Yeah, no, I got some good videos.
You got some great videos. Fuck
That's
yeah.
what Liver hurt you?
Huh?
Oh, was she there too?
No, it said you got some great videos.
I didn't see that part. Thanks.
I don't know if Emily was there. I didn't see fucking really anybody other than Justin. Like I seen maybe like 6 or 7 people I knew. But then as I'm scrolling through Facebook, I'm like, oh shit. There was a fucking shit ton of people there that I knew.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I don't get. How do you not run into, like, that's why I love Temp Fest. There's no way I don't run into everybody that I
Well, that's
know.
multiple days.
Even if it was just one day. Or one concert, I'd still run into.
I mean, by the time people started fucking getting processed through that whole line and shit, I was already up by the front gate and
I don't know, drinking also factors into everything. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
and
different thing. It's Temp Fest, it's people just getting high, so you're more aware of, like, everything.
yeah. I didn't take a drink until the end of the night. But I mean, at the end of the concert, I turned around and fucking everybody was gone.
Oh yeah, places like that, they just flood out. My favorite part about 4th of July was watching all the jackasses get stuck in the cul-de-sac up in the heights and just not move for 45 minutes, and then stupid people like trying to go up the hill and back down the hill and fucking up their shit. It was fantastic. That was probably better than the fireworks show.
But yeah, I got some really good videos being right up front with the new camera.
Where were you for fireworks?
For fireworks, I just drove around.
Oh, you didn't go? Okay, so if you were in the heights, and the fact that a church threw it, most prerogative motherfucking sex innuendo music ever, dude. Like they were all like, "Get down on it, get down on it," and I'm just like, and they were singing a bunch of other songs like that, and I'm just like, this is total sex music. And there's like a bunch of little kids up there just like dancing and stuff, and I'm just like, isn't a church throwing this? Doesn't Harvest Church throw this?
I wish they'd put it back at the Metro.
Well, see, that's the perk of Alicia having this apartment, like, temporarily or whatnot, or
Yeah.
whatever it is. We literally went from her apartment out a door, up a door, and then around the corner and sat and bam, that was the fireworks.
Oh shit.
So we had to pull out some chairs and we heated up some popcorn in the house and we like walked down to the event for a minute and got ice like
Yeah,
I
I drove around the heights for a bit, watched some of the fireworks that I could see, and then fucking went over to Shooters and played some pool. But you know, I don't think I'll ever go back to Shooters.
That's why I said I actually got to just watch all the jackasses get stuck for 45 minutes. I watched this one car like 20 minutes later moved as far as this table is. Because they went into that cul-de-sac up there. And I'm just like, and then like, it was, somehow Wicks had 3 lanes of traffic. Yeah, it was really weird. We could just see the street and there was 3 lanes of cars and I was just like, oh man, I just kept waiting for the
Right.
or some shit, but Don't know how it worked out, but it took everybody almost an hour to fucking funnel out of the Heights.
Yep. No, they should put it back at the Metro.
Well, the only reason they didn't do it at the Metro this year is because they're building the fucking new rodeo thing, and they need to get it done in time for the fair, so they can have all that shit down there.
I thought it was because they were able to have more of an event type, like, thing.
As far as I knew, dude, they used the whole fucking Metro last year. People just put fucking chairs all over the fucking anywhere on the fairgrounds, and there was food trucks everywhere. And I don't know. I found it very clusterfucked, even though it was in a big area. Being
I don't-
in the Heights.
No, I don't like
Because
it
of
at Castle
parking.
Rock Park because Castle Rock Park is at a higher elevation than everything. So you can't really find good spots to fucking view it once it gets all crowded like it was. That was my issue. All the houses and trees around the fucking area blocked the view.
Oh well. You
Versus,
gotta do what everybody else did: get there early and hang out, or
Fuck
be
that.
smart and find out that wait, this worked out this year. Somebody has an apartment that's right there, and just I got over there at 2, parked my car, and never had a problem. She's like, nobody's gonna park over here. I was like, okay, whatever. Like,
yeah, and then
6:30,
I'd have been
fucked that
stuck in a
whole place.
then I'd have been stuck in a cul-de-sac for fucking 2 hours.
You could've just hung out with us. It was funny watching people. And it was an hour.
Yeah, I just went to Shooters and shot some pool and had a couple drinks, but I ain't ever going back to Shooters.
No, Shooters is a horrible place to go.
Oh fuck yeah, bro.
Might as well get fucking.
The
shot
11:45
robbed.
was closed though.
Yeah, because it's a small bar and they go do shit on 4th of July.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed out about that. It would be cool if there were more places and buildings to shoot pool, like not in a bar. There's the pool hall
like
on the
bowl
Heights.
Or like bowl or breakers back in the day.
There's the pool hall on the Heights.
But they used to have breakers, and it used to be this dive ass little pool hall, man. I loved it. It was over on Moore Lane, upstairs. Had fucking grungy ass punk rock concerts at it and everything, and I had like 2 tables, and it was just the dopest shit. Maybe 3 that you could play there, and then they moved over.
I really
to-
like the 11:45 because it's kind of an older bar.
Yeah, dive bar.
Yeah, and it doesn't get too rowdy in there. They got 3 tables, but I mean,
That's why I wish
they're
the
usually
Monty-
always open.
I wish the Monty had more pool tables.
I still have to check out this pool hall. I thought it was like membership only.
Well, see, and I like bull whackers, but not the environment anymore.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, that's just where I played pool all the time because I knew everybody that worked there, and I was
I think it's called 8-ball pool.
doing something, but no, I just sat there and played pool all night. Shark the shit out of people.
Oh no, Brothers Billiards. And they have a fucking at least like 10 tables. But they're over on 1442 Main Street.
So that's all the way up to the top.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up on Google Maps so I can see what it was next to. It's right next to the car wash. And oh, it's literally right next to Playing Sports. Or not sports, but Steakhouse.
Yeah, it's that little building that used to be First International Pond. First National Pond. First International. I remember now, yeah.
The old Bullwhackers had porn in the bathroom.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I've never really cared for Bullwhackers or Shooters. But the 11:45
See,
was
when I
closed
was
and
20
Shooters had open tables, so I went there. But they fucking have expensive drinks and fucking
See, when I was in my early
expensive
20s,
tables.
you were in your teenage years, so you couldn't come play pool at Bullwhackers when it used to be really fucking cool. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't have all the stupid fights and all the dumb shit, and people just play pool and then get turned into half a fucking dance club. So stupid. It's like, I'm trying to play pool over here, and you got some jackass over there trying to get laid. Go to a dance club. Go down to the Lux. Go dance. This is a pool hall. Let me play pool. But not a lot of people like to drink heavily when you're playing pool, so you gotta have that. How do I make money?
See, that's my problem is I always feel like I have to drink while I'm playing because
Aim and juice.
uh
I get better when I drink.
same. But I'd like to play more where I'm not drinking so that I can just be better in general. Because that does not transition well.
I have to get just loose enough. That's fucking. I'm double jointed. My arms tighten up too weird. So. But if I were to break, I haven't played pool.
It was funny though,
ever.
on the 4th when I was shooting pool, this one chick came out to have a couple drinks with me and shoot a couple rounds, and these two guys were like, "You guys want to play teams?" Sure.
Okay, so vibe meeting at a pool hall. We all go play pool. Sarah, tell everybody.
And they were like, "Are you any good?" I was like, "I'm okay." Note that I've played 3 games that night already and had like 4 drinks. So I'm feeling pretty buzzed and I've got a pretty good practice run going in. She had racked them up and they were like, "Well, do you mind if we break?" Go right on ahead. Worst idea ever.
They just ran the table.
No, they fucked up their break and fucking I ran the table. I almost ran it all the way in.
So I
Shit was
usually
fucking
let people
hilarious.
break.
They look at me and go, "I thought you said you were okay." I am.
Depends on how you ask. I think I'm okay. Really, you think I'm what? Not okay? Is that bad? You wanna go again? Double nothing?
Double nothing?
I'll let you break again.
I'll let you break again.
Oh no, I used to hang out at Hudson's too. That's another place because they had $2 Long Islands. And like they were gonna make me the poster boy for not what to do with the $2 Long Island because I would go there dude, and fucking drink like $40 worth of them bitches.
Dude, if they took they took those 3 tall tables out at the Vibe, they could totally fit a pool table right there. In that corner where
Yeah,
you
we gotta
usually
buy
have
it and do
where you
all the
usually have your
things.
station.
Yeah. You heard that, Elizabeth? What place was I talking about? Some bitch. Oh yeah, Hudson's. I got so trashed one night that like I was drinking Prairie Fires, and I hate Tabasco, and I hate tequila, and that is the shot that is mixed. But somewhere along the lines, my buddies had to drag me out of there because I almost got my ass worked. I woke up with $900 in my pocket. Like, dude, you guys you sharked the shit out of these guys. They were so fucking pissed off. Like, you were the sloppiest drunk person I've ever seen in my life, and you were still playing pool like you were dead sober. And I was just like, cool. You want some of this money? He's like, dude, you already gave me half of it. I was like, I want $1,800 fucking playing pool last night. Like, oh fuck yeah, okay, cool. Fuck, no, fuck tequila.
Yeah, I agree.
But-
Definitely.
I love my Jaeger, so that's when everybody's like, I'm so.
I'm good on both.
I like my northern liquors. That's where I come from.
I'll stick with my 40% vodka. My potato vodka from Idaho.
If you actually look up your genealogy and stuff, and then do a liquor test. Like, I bet you almost $1 million you're more prone to handle liquors in your region where you hail from than anywhere else.
All hail Idaho vodka. That's where I'm from now.
Idaho vodka. Oh, because you like Tito's?
Ugh. That's not
No.
Idaho vodka.
No.
North 44 is Idaho vodka.
Pendleton's is a good Wyoming. Whatever it is.
I'm Hispanic, so you're trying to tell me that I'm fucking gonna like tequila. I don't like
No,
tequila.
you gotta like Tito's. It's Mexican vodka.
Tito's? I mean, it didn't taste bad, but that shit was fucking woo-hoo!
Mostly Irish. So then, can you drink a car bomb and it doesn't fuck you up? Can you drink Irish whiskey compared to Jack Daniels and it fucks you up less? Because
I don't mind Jameson. I find that yeah.
but I
That's a
love
pretty
me car
yummy one.
bombs, man. So that's Jameson,
Yeah.
Bailey's, and some delicious
Car bombs aren't bad.
chocolate milk, baby. I used
Car
to
bombs,
so when I turned
Chuck Norris's.
when I turned 21, I worked at Old Chicago.
Chuck
And
Norris is fire.
Take a whole like Scotch glass and fill that up with Bailey's and Jameson and drop it in one of the big 25-ounce mugs of Guinness. Do those as car bombs?
I think it wasn't until my third car bomb that I was actually able to finish it.
Oh man, or have you ever had? I don't even know if they do it anymore, but they had the shockwave system for Guinness, and you poured it and you put it on this machine that vibrated it, and it poured it perfectly because it oxidized it or whatnot, and it was. That's why Guinness is so good, because it has that little ball in the can to fucking instantly make it as if it was poured from the tap.
Right.
Technically, you're supposed to drink Guinness warm.
And out of a glass.
Well, yeah, of course. You don't, I don't ever drink it out of a can yet. Ugh.
I don't ever drink it other than fucking car bombs.
I love Chuck Norris.
And I haven't
Chuck
had a
Norris
car bomb
loves
in like
Chuck
8
Norris.
years. No, she's talking about the Chuck Norris drink.
Okay.
It's Dr. McGillicuddy's and
Chuck Norris was named after a gay doctor.
I don't remember what else goes in it.
McGillicuddy.
But it tastes like some black cherry Shasta.
Oh, so like twangers, all those little fruity little bitch drinks. Like, I like a twanger. That's fucking Crown and peach schnapps. Those are good. Tastes just like a peach ring. Call it twanger. Or give somebody a cement mixer on their birthday. That'd be a fun one.
Trash can.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it was either.
No.
It was given to me on my 21st birthday.
Or a tidal wave. Tidal waves are fun. I won't say what it is. You just have to do it. Well, not a
She
lot
said
of people
it's
are
yummy.
listening, right? Well, no. So a tidal wave is you give them that blue. What is it? Sriracha, whatever. It's like that
Yeah.
blue liquor.
Yeah.
You give them a shot of that. He's like, okay, here you go. And then they drink. As they drink it, you take a whole bunch of ice water and you just throw it all over their face. It's a tidal wave.
That's so fucked up, bro.
Well, you have to get it okayed from the bar.
I have
Usually
not.
most bartenders get pissed off, but I know cool people.
Have you ever had a flaming blue Jesus?
No, 'cause that sounds.
That was my thoughts.
No, as I mentioned, fruity bitch drinks is what I think I called them. So, I mean, I do like them more than fucking drink. I don't like drinking beer, and I don't like just sitting there sipping on fucking.
It made my tongue go numb. Ew. The fuck?
Well, yeah, 'cause you had flaming blue Jesus in your mouth.
Fucking mosquito.
Sounds like a throat fest.
Sounds like a throw fest.
Okay, I should probably start doing things.
Holy shit, it's already 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
And go enjoy your day.
Have a fantastic Saturday. Stay
Sorry,
safe,
Pastor,
stay
right now.
stoned, and stay sunblocked.
Yes, peace out. Stay hydrated.
Yes, very much so. Stay hydrated. It's going to be hot. Have a good one, guys.
Peace.
Inhale the smoke, let it rise to the sky. Floating high, feeling so alive. Roll it up tight, spark it up bright. Leave your worries behind, take flight. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. Passing it round in a circle we go. Sharing stories, letting our minds flow. Time slows down in this tranquil state. Every puff bringing a new escape. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. We're riding underneath the stars, we find our peace. In this euphoria, worries cease. Colors brighter, laughter sincere. In this moment, all doubts disappear. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. We're riding beneath the stars, we find our peace. In this euphoria, worries cease. Colors brighter, laughter sincere. In this moment, all doubts disappear. We're riding on clouds, feeling so free. Lost in the haze, just you and me. Smoke in the air, we're in our zone. Living in the moment, never alone. As night fades and dawn starts to break,